Hello everyone! In this series of videos, we will be exploring the origins of certain monsters, the different variations they received over the years, and how their movesets and attacks have evolved throughout each game. Remember to like and subscribe for more. Bulldrome was introduced in Monster Hunter 2. He is a fanged beast and heavily resembles a real-life boar with large tusks, one of them outgrowing the other. In Monster Hunter, he is the adult version of a small monster known as Bullfango. The main difference between the two is Bulldrome's large asymmetrical horns, his white fur, and his overall larger size. Before we go over Bulldrome's diverse moveset, let's go through some fun facts. While Bulldrome is the adult form of Bullfango, he was actually added to Monster Hunter much later than them. They were in the first Monster Hunter game, and he was introduced in Monster Hunter 2, along with monsters like Kushala and Rajang. Bullfango is actually in more games than the Bulldrome, and for that reason we will cover both in this video. In Monster Hunter 1, Bullfango were classified as herbivores. They were later reclassified as fanged beasts in the second generation with the introduction of monsters like Congalala, Rajang, and of course the Bulldrome. Bulldrome charges. Bullfango does the same. Because there are usually multiple Bullfango in a single zone, this makes them tricky obstacles to deal with, especially when you're trying to take down something much bigger. After charging, they start preparing to charge again, slowly scraping the ground with their hooves before dashing again. This is the entire fight. Bulldrome does have an attack where he turns a bit quicker, smacking you with his tusks, but the hitbox is small, and even when the attack connects, it does not knock you back. Bulldrome and Bullfango were absent from Monster Hunter 3. This game actually cut most of the monsters from previous games, opting for a mostly new cast of large and small monsters. Some of these monsters were very similar to monsters from previous games. This includes Rhinopolos, who feels very much like Monster Hunter 3's version of Bullfango. When they see you, they slowly prepare themselves before charging at you. While Bullfango and Bulldrome prefer impaling you with their tusks, Rhinopolos instead smack you with their hard heads. Both Bulldrome and Bullfango return from Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. Bullfango, while still as aggressive as they previously were, will now perform idle animations randomly after charging, which gives them time before they start charging again. This makes them less annoying than they once were. Bulldrome's tusk swing now has a different, more pronounced animation and will knock you back. In high rank, he performs a different charge where he charges around in a circle before heading back towards you, and he can perform this attack several times. The build-up can be pretty small, which makes him much less predictable. In Freedom Unite, if you hit any part of Bulldrome's body with an impact weapon, he will take stun damage. As of Portable 3rd, you have to physically hit his head. While Bullfango are present in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Bulldrome is absent. Bullfango perform their idle animations much more consistently, as it was often random whenever they would do them in Portable 3rd. Both Bullfango and Bulldrome were absent from Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, but they were back for generations. G-Rank Bulldrome makes his appearance for the first time since Freedom Unite, and this one is very different. Not only is he massive, but he is very unpredictable. In previous games, if you moved ahead of where Bulldrome was aiming, you will not be hit by his charge attack. G-Rank Bulldrome will instantly adjust to wherever you are. He can also turn around to face you instantly. Neither Bullfango nor Bulldrome returned from Monster Hunter World or Iceborne, but Bullfango did make a reappearance in Rise. In this game, Bullfango can often be found sleeping, and he will eventually wake up on his own. He is often purposely targeted by larger monsters, and he too will try and attack them back. When facing you, Bullfango can initiate his charges twice in a row, before huffing a bit. At times, he will walk up to you and swing his tusks around. He acts slightly like Bulldrome, but much slower and less threatening.